Y3K Pod. What's good, gang? You good? I'm good. Oh yeah, like I was saying, Arsenal and Man City are not playing this week. Use your free hit, unless you don't have that many Arsenal and Man City players. Free hit. Yeah, you do. You used it already? I already used it. Game week 3? That's crazy, bro. I just used it.
Honestly, when I first started this shit, I didn't know what they were used for.
Yo, bro, I used my free hit, and I realized I can't combine my free hit with I was gonna use that and use a bench boost, so I could get maximum points. But I'm gonna use my bench boost this Saturday. What are you doing?
I'm removing the Arsenal players from my.
But you know you're gonna lose points, right? Just put your bench in there.
Oh hell no! Oates and Edwards.
It's one game.
Bro, Oates and Edwards on my bench. Do you really think I'm gonna put in Oates and Edward?
So you're gonna?
I have 3 Arsenal players in my team, bro. What do you?
So put your 3 players on the bench in there.
Bro, Matip is hurt. Odegaard and
bro, it's one game, so you're gonna take all those 3 out to put in new players, and then what happens the day you play?
I'll figure it out.
All right, bro. Good luck with that.
And Messi's also not playing. That's like half my team.
That's why I'm saying, you don't have a free hit. You have a wild card?
No, I think I have like a bench boost or some shit left. I don't even know.
You use all your shit, bro? That's crazy. But anyways, yeah, welcome back. This is the Premier League game week 12. 12, right? Does it say 12 on it?
Yeah, game week 12.
Game week 12 preview show. We got some stinky games, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The best game I see on here is Liverpool West Ham. Who do you think wins?
West Ham 6-0.
Nah, bro, be serious.
Alright, I'm gonna go Liverpool. Nah, draw 2-2.
Liverpool 2-2? I don't see that happening. Why do you think it's gonna be a draw? You don't think Liverpool's that good? They beat the mighty City.
Nothing against Liverpool or anything. West Ham are like bottom of the table. Last I checked.
I don't even want to.
I don't know if they won. I don't know if they won any games, but I remember they was like bottom of the table after like 3 or 4 games.
But they're coming up.
So, I feel like it's just a matter of time before West Ham just gives us an upset.
They're 12th now.
Yeah,
they're coming up. Liverpool's 8th. So I like it.
It's only a matter of time before they.
I have Liverpool winning 3-1. I think Liverpool's picking up form. Salah looks like he knows how to score now, and they're not asking him to quote unquote be a creator because my man sucks at creating. But I think Liverpool win 3-1. I think Nunes gets a goal. Salah gets a goal, and Firmino gets a goal because right now they don't really have a choice but to play Firmino. Who else? Yeah, and
Scamacca. Talk about the fact that Darwin Nunes is going to be a flop.
He's not going to be a flop.
He is. Mm-hmm. Unless Jurgen Klopp can change and reconstruct the whole way Liverpool play.
He's selfish.
Which is why I never understood them getting Darwin Nunes to begin with, because he plays nothing like their current center forward. Like, if you look at the people that they brought in to replace other players, they play nothing like the players that made the system work.
Yeah.
So they went and
Diaz does not play like
Diaz plays nothing like Mane. Jota, I think, is as close to a Firmino replacement as you can get.
Yeah, but I don't think with Jota they were really looking for.
They were
looking for a squad player.
Yeah, they weren't looking for a starter.
That was better than Origi.
They weren't looking for a starter in Jota. So that doesn't work. And then Darwin Nunes plays absolutely like Firmino. So if Darwin Nunes plays nothing like Firmino,
I mean, he was the best on the market. I think what happened was that FHD saw that there was really not any other strikers available, and they saw United going to get him. So they were like, let's get him so we could save face. Because I think Firmino was supposed to leave this summer, and Firmino would have probably left if not for the red card that Nunes got. And then Firmino started that game against, was it Forest?
And what I don't understand about Liverpool is why they're so hell-bent on replacing a player who still plays very, very
well. He doesn't. Firmino stinks for them, bro. Stop. Firmino stinks for them. He's just looked good this season. Last season, he looked bad. Last season, he wasn't getting any game time. He looked bad last season. Don't do that.
See, that's what I don't understand. I'm a Firmino fan. Firmino, to me, every time I watch Firmino play,
niggas ass.
You know who they could have used in Champions League final? Firmino.
No.
Because the moment Klopp subbed him on,
Firmino wasn't gonna score that goal.
The moment Klopp subbed him on, the whole game changed for Liverpool. The moment he got subbed on.
Did they win?
No.
So it doesn't matter.
But they created way more chances when Firmino came onto the field.
Bro. Liverpool did not lose because they didn't create enough chances. They lost because they weren't clinical. And Firmino's not that clinical.
Oh, come
Firmino's not clinical.
Firmino was clinical.
Bro, you're speaking out your ass. It's
you
alright though.
serious
Yo,
right
we're
now?
gonna move on to the next game because you're speaking out your ass.
Right foot.
Stop. Firmino's not that
Jeez.
nice.
Oh my
Firmino's not that nice. Brighton and Forest. Forest look like they're going to relegation. I have Brighton winning 2-0. Brighton needs a win. They haven't won under their new manager, and I think this is the game they get it done.
3-0. I don't.
For who?
Brighton. I don't think Nottingham Forest can create goals.
Bro, they don't play together as a team. That's their issue. They don't play together as a team. Everybody just plays for themselves. I don't even want to talk about them. They stink. Crystal Palace Wolves. I have Crystal Palace winning 1-0. Wolves don't really score. They won't let you score. You just need that one goal to beat them. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes the other way.
0-0 or 1-1.
Yeah. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised. Wolves is dog.
0-0 is just not common in the Premier League stage.
It is with Wolves, though. That's why I said 1-0.
I'll go 1-1 or 2-2.
Wolves is not scoring 2 goals. I'd be damned to see Wolves score 2 goals.
1-1 or 2-2. Telling you, it's gonna be a draw.
Bournemouth Southampton. That's another stinky game. I have it 1-1.
3-1 Southampton.
Southampton is not that good, bro.
Bournemouth is also not that good.
Come on, dog.
But who did Bournemouth play this weekend?
I don't know.
Or last weekend?
They won. Who was it they played? They won.
I think they played Fulham.
They beat Fulham, yeah.
They played really well in that game.
Yeah, they did. That's why I'm shocked you're saying that.
3-2. Still
who?
Southampton.
You're not serious. I don't see 5 goals coming out of that game. They're not that good. Moving on to Brentford Chelsea. Go ahead.
2-1.
Who?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I really like Ivan Toney.
I do too. He's on my FPL, so it kind of sucks.
But I haven't watched Chelsea under Graham Potter. And I feel so bad for him.
He's won every game. Yeah, boo-hoo. I feel so bad for him. He's being paid. Mans looks way better than he did at Brighton. He got a haircut from one of the barbers from Chelsea's players, and he looks good. Wears a turtleneck and a suit. Yeah, boo-hoo. I feel so bad for Graham Potter.
No, I feel bad for him because when things eventually do go south, because they will, he's going to get fired.
No, he's not. It's a new regime, bro. You don't need to stop thinking like Chelsea's still the same. It's not the same owner. Nobody at the club was there from the previous regime. Everybody's been fired. So I don't want to hear that.
So, okay, so nobody from the club is there, but who's still, you know who's still there?
Who?
Who know who's the same people from the old regime?
Who?
The fans.
Okay,
So
but
you
it
mean
doesn't
to
work
tell
like
me-
that.
no, no,
Tom
no, no,
Bowley
no.
clearly doesn't listen to
But
us.
you mean to tell me, he may not, like, listen to, I don't know what that means because I don't follow Chelsea news like that. But what I do know, if fans start screaming for a manager's head long enough, that manager will get fired. Unless
Yeah, but
it's like Man United.
the fact of the matter is they have a long-term project. This is the guy they handpicked. I don't think they're going to fire him. They're going to give him enough time to figure it out. So I don't really agree with that. But it is what it is. I think Chelsea...
If you guys go... Let's say he just got the job. So this season, I wouldn't really count. Let's say 2 more seasons.
And we don't win anything. He's got to go.
You don't win the Prem.
He got to go.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, if we don't win the Prem next season, he got to go. I'm
You don't
sorry.
win the Prem next season?
If we don't win the Prem next season... Bro, it's been, you know how many years it's been since Chelsea won the Prem?
Next season?
With the... Listen to me. With the signings that they signed and what I'm hearing for the summer and January...
You think your squad is good enough to win the Prem this season?
No.
So what signings do you think you guys need to make in order to be able
The
to...
midfield.
Who do you have... Like, who do you think?
I've seen they talking about Alvarez from Ajax. There's a lot. They're talking about Cone, whatever his name is, Rice, even Jude. Bro, there's a lot.
Jude is not coming to the Prem.
Where's he going?
He said he wants to go to Real Madrid.
I didn't hear that, but I also heard he wants to go to Arsenal. A lot of the sources are giving out bad information. Why would Jude want to go to Arsenal? That's besides the point.
Neither one of those 2 teams make any sense because Madrid has an overload of midfielders at this point. Like, it just doesn't make any sense for him to go.
At the end of the day, I think it's a City signing. Personally, I think
City?
Jude goes to City.
No.
Because...
To play where?
Bernardo or Gundogan is not there next season. You know that, right?
Bernardo is not going anywhere.
He didn't sign a contract, and he wanted to leave this summer. He wanted to leave the summer before.
Bernardo's not.
Bernardo Gundogan is not going to be there.
Bernardo is not.
So Gundogan is not going to be there. Okay, so you need somebody.
Gundogan was going to leave like 2 seasons. I think Pep.
Bernardo was leaving this summer and the last summer. Bernardo wanted to leave.
Pep wanted Gundogan. I'm pretty sure Pep. I feel like Pep wanted Gundogan to leave the first year we played out without a center forward. That was like 3 seasons ago. But he couldn't sell him because that was the year Gundogan had like 20-something goals and was basically like Man City's player of the year, apart from Ruben Diaz. So it was like you couldn't really sell him, and he's been pretty solid. But
Bernardo wants to go, though.
Bernardo wants to go because he wasn't getting enough game time.
And it's not even that. I also heard his significant other likes Spain better. Nobody really wants to live in Manchester. I don't blame him.
Not going anywhere.
We'll see. One of them is going. So Jude, I think that's the realest possibility.
What position do you think Jude plays?
Bro, he's an 8. Jude is an 8. He's not a 6. He is an 8. You do know that, right? Or even a 10. Have you watched honestly, have you watched Dortmund this season?
Not this season.
All right, then. This season, he's playing an advanced role. He's scoring goals. He scored in every Champions League game they've played. Have you watched them?
A 10?
Have you watched them this season?
A 10?
Have you watched them this season? Answer the question.
Have you watched Dortmund?
Yes, I've watched Dortmund. I've watched them in the Champions League. I'm literally home every day now.
Which Champions League game for Dortmund did you watch?
The one they recently played. I forgot who they played. He scored a goal. And he's also on my Champions League fantasy team. So I know when he scores. He's been scoring for them.
I'm just saying.
And against Bayern, he was influential in that game. Did you watch them against Bayern?
Influential. See,
they tied Bayern.
I love how, like, for certain players, you just kind of, like, influential. Because, like, earlier you said Gabby Jesus should be on Fraud Watch.
Yeah, but because he's not scoring. What is he? He's a 9. Is he scoring goals? No.
Okay.
But you said you're winning. And I said, fine case. I didn't argue with you about it after that.
Jude's a what? He said he's a 10, right?
He's an 8. He could be a 10. I don't think he's a 6.
So
he's playing in an advanced role this season, showing he can do it.
But what I'm saying for Jude is that, like, whose role is he coming to, like?
Bernardo's role. City could adapt. You don't think City could adapt? So you have to be realistic.
You know why I say Bernardo Silva's not going anywhere? Because I generally don't think there's another player in the world like Bernardo Silva.
All right, that's fine.
As good as Jude is, one, I don't think he wants to come to City.
So where does he want to go?
I don't know the guy.
Okay,
but all I'm saying
is
when I look at it, it doesn't make any sense for City to sign him. There are more for me personally. There are more more pressing areas for City.
Like where?
Right back. We don't have a right back.
Cancelo goes right back over there, and you signed Gomez, right? Gomez had a red card the other day. That was the reason why I could play left back.
No, Gomez got a red card in Champions League.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he hurt?
No.
So why didn't he start?
He couldn't play in that game.
Why couldn't he?
What do you mean? Why couldn't he?
Yeah, you say he couldn't. Why?
Yeah, he couldn't.
Why?
He wasn't ready.
All right, that's fine.
No. So would you put in a brand new signing who's like 21 into
the first North London derby? I'm not gonna get into that. I'm trying to.
No. I'm so serious. If let's say you guys didn't get Aubameyang, right, and Broja was your only striker, would you let Broja play in a critical match against Arsenal?
We're different. We don't have a choice.
And we have a choice.
Yes, you do.
Yes, and we have a choice, and our choice was to not play him.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not arguing
All I'm
with you
saying
about
is
that.
he just wasn't ready. And I love Sergio Gomez, but when you watch him...
back to it. Go ahead.
No, I'm good.
Like I said, it is what it is. I'm not going to argue about City and what they should have done. At the end of the day, it's a lost cause. Brentford, I think, loses 3-2. I think this one, it might be a game Chelsea loses because I'm not really sure with Chelsea. I feel like they didn't look good against Villa. So this is where I think Chelsea loses. Chelsea could lose 2-0.
You just said like all your players were back in form and you guys looked amazing. How do you?
I didn't say. I said against.
You said.
I mentioned Mount? 2 players.
Mount is amazing, man. Mount is great.
Is he not?
I didn't say.
He's had 2 assists. He had 2 assists the game before. Had two goals against Villa. Yes, he's amazing. And I said Kepa. That was it. Everybody else was stinky. You want me to go about it? Benchoa was stinky. Cucurella was stinky. Who else? Sterling was stinky. In that game, we almost lost. If Aston Villa...
You guys win like 3-0?
We won 2-0. If Aston Villa was a better team, they would have won.
That's not really saying much.
You didn't watch the game, so I'm not even going to get into that with you. Like I said...
I'm just saying it's not really saying much.
We should have lost, but we won. It is what it is. It's just that simple.
You happy with that?
That we won? Yeah, I'm happy we won.
But are you happy with the performance?
No, I literally just said that. I only mentioned 2 players. And
No, but I'm saying if you're not happy with the performance, how are you going to be happy with the dub?
The result is what matters. You think Arsenal fans are happy they struggled against Leeds?
No.
But they won, right? And that's all I hear is the result. We won. That's all that matters. By the end of the day, they played terrible.
But see, that's what I think separates the elite teams from the really good teams. Because Real Madrid, right? If they let's say they beat Elche like 3-0, right? But they really should have lost to Elche. But the only reason why they beat Elche was just because they had better quality players, right? They're not going to be happy with the fact that they only beat them 3-0. You get what I'm saying?
Do I look happy that we won 2-0?
No, you're saying you're happy. You're happy because
about the result, but I'm not happy about the game.
So overall, are you happy? Because it sounds like overall you're just fine because you guys won.
No, did you just hear me say we might lose to Brentford?
That doesn't. But what I'm
based on our Aston Villa performance, we might lose to Brentford if we play the same way.
Yes, but when I asked you, are you happy? You said
yes. I'm happy because the result.
What I'm saying is sometimes you have to realize that the result is not more important than the performance.
It is. It is.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Bro, in what world is it not more important to win than to lose?
Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example of Man United, right?
Bro, stop using Man United. They're not a club, bro. They should be playing in the championship.
Whatever you say about Man United, they're still a club. Man United are a club where in the past, when Ali, what's the guy?
Hold on.
Ole? Is his name Ole or Ali? Because I be hearing it 2 completely different things.
Question for you. You think Man United fans were happy they beat Arsenal?
But yeah.
In the group chat, were they not jubilating?
I don't think I was in the group chat at that time, but yeah.
They were jubilating. But they played terrible. And won.
Was it Arsenal? Where did they play Arsenal at? The Emirates?
No. Old Trafford.
When did they play Arsenal?
Like 3 weeks ago. We watched. That was the day of the coronation at the church.
Oh, yeah.
Was Kwame not happy?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't think...
You shouldn't use... But my thing is, don't use them because they're happy for anything, bro.
No, but the thing is with that showed an improvement in Ten Hag. So I would be happy with that, right? It's like... No, but what I was trying to say is... And then they went on to also beat Liverpool, right?
They beat Liverpool before that. I was in the Liverpool game.
They beat Liverpool, then they beat Arsenal. Yeah, I don't think they played bad in the Arsenal game.
Yeah, they did. They did. Their 2 goals they scored was on a counter.
So they played good in the Liverpool game because it was one of those games that I know they played.
In the Liverpool game, they played better than Liverpool. Let me say that.
They played well in one of those 2 games. I just don't remember which one it was that they played well in. But back to what I was saying is that there was a time they were happy with just the result, right? And later on, like bad performances will eventually catch up to you.
What you're saying does not reflect what I'm saying because I literally just told you I'm not happy with how we played. That's why I think we're going to lose to Brentford. But I am okay with the win. They got lucky. I watched the game. Maybe you didn't pay attention. They got lucky. Who had most possession?
Arsenal. But they haven't been playing possession football, though.
Who?
Man United. They've been playing counterattack.
Not all their games.
Recently they have because Ten Hag has realized that they can't play possession, at least as of right now. But if you look at it, Arsenal had more shots, but Man United had more shots on target.
Arsenal was a better team that day. It was just...
It looked according to the stats, it looks close.
All right.
But then when you look at it, if I remember the game correctly, they didn't play all that bad.
All right, bro. We're going to move on because United play Tottenham. Who wins?
Honestly, I have no idea. Tottenham have been very iffy for me. I thought Tottenham was going to finish like top 3, but... They
are top 3 right now, and they're winning. So how iffy is it?
I don't like their performances.
Yeah, bro, what do you expect from a Conte team? I don't like their performance either. They're boring, bro. I literally watched their game. Who did they play over the weekend?
Everton.
I was sleeping, bro. I slept. That's how boring they are. But it's okay because they win. That's how Conte is. You get used to it.
But like I said, bad performances will eventually catch up to you.
It is what it is.
I don't like the performances, so I honestly don't know. Because Man United, I didn't watch their game this weekend because they were playing Newcastle and I didn't really care enough to watch it. But in my personal opinion, Man United have been playing pretty well, apart from the fact that they got smacked by City 6-3.
And that's making me question you, but it is all right. Leicester plays Leeds. Who wins?
How is that making you question me?
Because Man U hasn't been playing. Did you watch them against Newcastle? They drew. They were terrible.
I literally just said
Exactly why your point is not valid.
Watch the Newcastle game.
What game did you watch that Man United look good in?
Which was really before the City game. They looked really good before the City.
They did not look good.
They had beaten Arsenal.
Bro, they were struggling for wins. Do you see the score of the games?
They beat. What's it called?
All right, bro.
They've been playing decently well, and maybe sometimes the result doesn't happen. But again, it's improvements, and the improvements look like
they haven't improved in any way. I'm sorry, you cannot tell me Man United has improved, but it is what it is. Fulham and Aston Villa.
You can go
2-2. I think it's a draw. I heard Gerrard might be fired. It is what it is. And that they're trying to bring in that Spurs manager that was asked that I hate, Pochettino. But it is what it is. Let's see how that goes. What do you think?
Who's playing again? Villa and who?
Fulham.
Two 2-1.
Who?
Fulham.
Who scores?
Who else? Their big striker. If
Mitrovic?
he's healthy. Because I remember he was hurt this weekend.
Mitrovic?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Oh, man. All right, it's been a preview show, bro. Y'all always tap in. We got you, boys. Be safe. Have a good night.